Your food.
I feel so under pressure. Like, my foodie card might be rejected if I don't do this right with
In
Mitchell.
the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Ooh. No alcohol for me, thanks. How about something alcoholic instead? Gionbei? Gionbei?
Ganbei.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
That's how I like
The
it.
combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique.
I love fusion food.
Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce.
Oh my
and
gosh.
rice. Lots
so hungry.
of rice.
I'm so hungry. As an Asian, I definitely need lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This is unlike anything I've had before. This slaps. Not bad. Might be too much for me though. Can we get moving? This slaps. This is unlike anything This is like anything I've ever had before.
So...
So I love it. So it might be too experimental for me. No. So I love it.
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself. And I must applaud your open mind.
Of course.
I find that to be quite sexy.
Thank
My friend
you.
and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
If I can't win over the foodie in this game, I'm gonna be so
You
upset.
two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Wow. Okay.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this? Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. How do you know all this? I'm not an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Of course you did. I kind of thought that. Yeah, I basically guessed that. Prove it. That's awesome. Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. All right. Bye. Let's check out her data desk. Luna, you met a gun... Shelby Young. That name sounds familiar. You met a gun-toting spacer named Luna, played through a wild dystopian sci-fi shooter with crafting elements and defeated the final boss together. You and she are friends, or at least that's what the screen said when you earned it. Luna is the heroine of the latest and a somewhat popular Moon Surgeon series, a first-person shooter with crafting elements. Guide her towards defeating Celine and her goons, and you'll have no problem gaining her affections. Likes reloading, looting corridors. Dislikes Scroufs, upholders, Celine. Mitchell Linn, voiced by J. Michael Tatum. Again, sounds familiar. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Koa's Hawaiian-Korean fusion restaurant. Mitchell Linn, prestigious pundit of the palate, master of mouth-watering morsel, destroyer of the deviant dining establishment. He is obsessed by all things culinary, a true believer in the power of a great meal to give meaning to an otherwise drab and dreary life, so he sees it. Detail-oriented and utterly unsparing, Mitchell leaves nothing out of his withering critiques. Ambiance, service, menu selection, flavor. Likes highly quality products and ingredients, careful balance of flavor profiles, consistency of service. Dislikes cronuts. What? You fool. Mitchell Linn, you don't like cronuts? Cronuts are amazing. Wait, we did Dunk. Oh wait, you did yoga with Dunk. Meet him at the sports equipment for another experience with him. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go upstairs and charge. I'm wondering when the story advances. Not that I'm in a hurry, because there's still so many things to do in this sandbox. Let's go talk with... I want to talk with Mitchell again. Let's talk with Mitchell again.
Ah, my faithful companion.
I'm your
Care
faithful
to join
companion.
me for another review?
I'd love to. Too bad I just ate. I was thinking maybe we could just talk. I was thinking maybe we could just talk.
I'd love to, really. But I'm afraid without my reviews, the culinary prospects of this house would be dire indeed.
I'll come along then.
Excellent. So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Oh, Daisuke.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm
Daisuke.
smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the
these are
decor and
dishes.
ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke. It feels a little too stuffy in here. The slightly run-down quality, I think it's exquisite, Daisuke. It feels a little too stuffy to me. The slightly run-down quality,
It's what?
rather off-putting, absolutely masterful.
Rundown? Masterful? Please explain.
A flawless example of the Japanese concept known as wabi-sabi. A flawless example of the concept of shabby chic. A flawless example of brutalist decor. A flawless example of bohemian decor. Rundown? Is rundown like wabi-sabi? Shabby chic? Brutalist decor? Bohemian decor? Rundown? I'm just gonna go Japanese content known as wabi-sabi.
That is not what I intended, but I'm glad you are familiar with the concept. Its meaning is quite profound. It is the embrace of transience and the impermanence of all things.
My goodness. You're right. Think of a cracked bowl glued back together with gold, used for who knows how many years before being placed reverently on a shelf. Someday, that will be all of us, used with love until finished.
True.
Then honored in retirement. I'm moved to tears.
Nice, I'm getting some points
And
for
to
Mitchell.
think that without you pointing it out to me, I would have missed it.
Yes, Mitchell.
How can I thank you enough?
Give me a kiss.
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandelabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
Sinclair.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's
All
have a
these
look.
name drops.
We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Why is that, Daisuke? Chopsticks are properly only offered in Chinese restaurants. Japanese use chopsticks too, though. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. Is it? Why is that, Daisuke? Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. Right. Why is that, Daisuke? Chopsticks properly only offered in Chinese restaurants. Japanese use chopsticks too. Sushi is eaten with the hands. But I see an awful lot of Japanese people use chopsticks to eat sushi, though. I know in Filipino cultures we eat with our hands, kamayan. I don't think Japanese tends to eat with their hands, even though they're one of the cleanest countries. Japan is one of the cleanest countries in the world. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. I don't know if that's true. At least in most restaurants, the chopsticks are already there, so I don't think that's true. So I'm gonna play it safer. Why is that, Daisuke?
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
I'm glad I didn't answer that question then.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm
To defeat the
starving.
Huns. I don't want to make a
As the
mistake
name
there.
suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, need to order. Oh, perfect. I love shellfish. I don't like not having a selection. Seaweed is only is an odd choice, I have to say. I don't like. We only offer omakase. So is that like a? Is omakase like a set meal? I don't like not having a selection. Oh, perfect. I love shellfish. Seaweed is only as odd choice, I have to say. Great, no need to order. No need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Yeah, I was right. It's a built-in menu. When the first course comes, let's give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty. Pretend to refuse it once before accepting. Eat it right away as soon as it's delivered. I would say pretend to refuse it once before accepting. That is something that is done in a lot of Asian cultures, but probably not from the beginning. Pretend to refuse it once before accepting. I don't know if that would be insulting or not. Eat it right away as soon as delivered. Give ourselves a minute to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel. Ew, I hate eel. Meh, why did it have to be eel? I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Okay. That could have gone better, but it's okay. It's okay. I guess, yeah, it must be eaten right away. Good to know. Good to know. It's okay. Let's go and hang out with Dunk. Dunk?
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
You said a
Pick a
ball.
ball. Any ball. See you tomorrow.
That's a ball. Dunk, it's a ball. That was a ball. It says the ball fits the description of a ball by being a ball. Dunk, what the heck, dude? Dunk, what the heck? He is trolling me, man. He is so trolling me. Okay. So, oh, the electric, the light bulb. What door is this? I love your doors so much you respect their right to be locked. Alright, I'm gonna find out what's going on with this door.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Okay,
Sorry, this one's locked.
where does it go?
The attic.
Oh, why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Okay.
There's a safe in there as well,
Oh,
presumably full of treasures.
Oh.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
who can say? I can say.
What do you say?
I must not have wanted to see my old memories. I'm super bad at remembering where I left my keys. I wanted to keep burglars from stealing from me. I don't know. I want to keep burglars from stealing from me.
A fine idea, if only it didn't keep you from accessing it either. Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
That's fine. That's fine. The washer dryer, the sink, the hamper, the vacuum cleaner. I kind of want to do more things around the kitchen. I'm curious about the microwave or the cookbook. I'm curious about the cookbook. How to cook cookbook, not a book called How to Cook Cookbook. That would be stupid.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Glare?
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading!
This voice sounds very familiar.
I have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well...
I'm positive I know this voice actor.
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad? I am not a gentleman, how dare you. Okay, but what if I was a zombie? And that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Lyric? Ah.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
He sounds a lot like Troy Baker too, though. I guess it's possible the voice actors could voice multiple characters. No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
Okay.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Okay. I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. I was actually just looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations? I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Not moldy criminals.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite a varied collection you've got. Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
That was on purpose.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write? Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked.
You're not a good writer?
Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming.
You can't write.
I am a reader, but not a writer.
That's fine. Most of us are readers and not writers.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a
Wow.
single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Why not? Really? But your literature, that seems like a big hole. Oh no, we gotta have to do something about that. Haha, oh man, Hugh, that's funny. Oh no, we gotta do something about that.
We do? We?
Why don't I teach you?
Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Of course.
You could co-author the first book of Lyric?
Yes. Yes, indeed. First Book of Lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Probably.
All very exciting.
Very
I have some
exciting.
materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
I'm excited about Lyric. I like Lyric. Alright. And then, before I look at my decks, let's do one more. The knives, the toaster, the air fryer. I kind of want to check out the bar. Yeah, let's check out the bar.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop,
Sweet.
clearly bored out of her mind.
She's a
Her
ginger.
long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Cute.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev.
Oh.
Or Beverly.
Bev, like beverage.
Or Madam Proprietress.
Sure.
That would be so cool.
So cool. Hi, Bev. Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Da da da.
Hiya.
Beverly. Hi, Beverly.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It is I.
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Thank you.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Okay.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then, why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like yourself? Why have you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came.
Oh.
Total ghost town. Each time.
Okay.
I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
Wow.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Yeah, no, that's not me in real life. I am such a host. I love hosting dinner parties and other events at my house. So whoever this virtual Hark is in this game, that's one thing that we are severely not alike in real life.
Why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests?
I know, right? And this is coming from a guy who doesn't drink alcohol, really. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing stairs would motivate you to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. Probably this one is... I don't like either of these, so I'll pick this one.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge.
Haha.
You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me.
Is River like the sink?
So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail.
I know.
Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn.
Yeah.
Or the drunk part, obviously.
Right. I'm not a big drink. I do enjoy cocktails as long as they hide the taste of alcohol. I don't like the taste of alcohol. So any mixed drink that I drink either has to be a mocktail or it has to hide the alcohol well, because I just don't like the burn. I'm also the kind of person who is just naturally very social. I'm very social. I'm a huge extrovert. And I know most people like to drink when they're in parties because it helps loosen them up. It helps them become more social. It helps them relax more. See, I become less fun when I drink alcohol because alcohol makes me sleepy. Alcohol slows me down. It makes me fall asleep. So I become less fun, less social. So I don't typically do it unless, unless I'm doing it in moderation. Let's do mocktail.
Excellent. Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk.
Yeah, that's me. I've never been drunk in my life, believe it or not.
They usually don't yell and hit on me as much.
Never had any interest. I don't know, just never had any interest personally to ever get drunk, ever. I can live to a ripe old age without experiencing that and probably live a very happy life, but that's just myself. Your mileage may vary.
They also sometimes don't tip as much, though.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, and also I have no customers.
Right, so beggars can't be choosers, sister.
Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Virgin mojito, glass of water, soda. Soda's got too much sugar. I love mojitos. Virgin mojito. Make me a virgin.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint,
Yes.
and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass.
Yes.
Coming right up.
Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Pour it out in front of her. Pour it out? No, I'm gonna sip it. Pour it
You
out.
lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
I hope it's good.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like that? I mean, she's a bartender. She's
well,
a bar.
after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
You should.
I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Huh.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh my gosh.
Really, really.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
You will. Maybe not right away, but I will come back. Because you seemed really, really cool, really fun, really cute. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. Let's go. Try to keep going through. I really like the challenge of Mitchell Linn.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon ami, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Mon ami, I don't think I'm a chéri to you. Such as mon chéri, I like the sound of that. Is something wrong, Mitchell?
Not at all, not at all. In fact, something has never been more right. May I ask you something?
Sure. Ask away, anything. I'm already spoken for, Mitchell. Anything.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love?
Yes, the way to my heart is food, whether it's platonic or romantic.
Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies...
Yes. The answer is yes.
Appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment...
Yes.
Engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners... Can these things make love?
Yes. Yes. They can actually get in love's way. They cannot make it, but they can reveal it. They are themselves an act of love. Yes.
An act of love. Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do?
Yeah, like, you know how they say that the secret ingredient to a lot of awesome dishes is love?
This is a beautiful sentiment, and one that goes straight to my heart.
I hope it does.
Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous. I've begun to find you rather entrancing.
Oh.
But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Do what you gotta do, buddy. Do what you gotta do. Let's also pick a Dorian. Any Dorian. We already did the back door. Let's go and pick an actual... This is an actual ball. You all agree with me, right? But I guess... Dunk meant... one of these sports balls. So... I'm not a big football fan. Basketball's okay. So, let's do baseball. A baseball. Crasser than average. Okay.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, you made it!
Hi.
He passes you the ball. You
Duck and cover. Catch it easily. Kick it across the room. I don't think I would duck and cover. I don't think I would catch it easily, but I would kick it across the room.
Your foot connects with the ball and sends it launching across the room, kickball style. It flies out of Dunk's reach, smashing into the wall and bouncing back past your head. When you turn to see what's happened, there's a pile of ancient trophies on the floor, and one very, very upset Steph.
My toes!
Oh.